Hello everyone. This is Dr. Jyoti D. Gulwani with Banking, Insurance and Financial Services. As we have started with chapter number 2. Now in last session we have learned about NEFT and RTGS. So here there is a little bit difference between NEFT and RTGS so that we can remember it easily. So starting with the first one, here criteria are written, that is which points to be remember, NEFT and RTGS. Let us start with number 1 is settlement. See, NEFT is done in the batches. Batches, that is it is done slower. ये धीरे धीरे होता है. जैसे आपने किया तो fractions of time या तो second में नहीं होता है. While RTGS is a faster in comparison of the NEFT. See, in theory also I have explained real time, that means if here in suppose at 12 o'clock if you are doing any transfer, so within fraction of second your money is transferred to the another account. So in short you can say that this is slower and this is faster. Then full form of NEFT is written over here, that is National Electronic Fund Transfer, while full form of RTGS is Real Time Gross Settlement. Then what are the timings? Timing from Monday to Friday. Here Saturday and Sunday is not written. Saturday, that is you can consider second and fourth Saturday is a holiday in a bank. So in that cases you can not do your transaction. Here see timings are written, that is 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Actually this is you can say that older time period. Currently here into bracket it is written that at present 24/7 365 days this NEFT facility is available. That means you don't have to wait for the time period. कभी भी आप उठ के कभी भी आपका transaction कर सकते हो. Then if we talk about the timing of RTGS, then it is 9 a.m. morning to 4:30 p.m. उसके बाद ये transaction forward नहीं होते हैं. Then timing on Saturday. Timing on Saturday is 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. for NEFT, and for RTGS it is 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. See, as I said you here, Saturday, that is which Saturday, first and third Saturday bank is remaining open. So timing of Saturdays are 8 a.m. to 12:30, while RTGS is 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Then minimum amount which can be transferred. So in NEFT there is a no limit. You can transfer unlimited amount, while there is a limit of the money which can be transferred through RTGS. The limit of 2 lakh rupees is there. Then next is maximum amount money transfer. Maximum amount of money transfer limit, no limit in both the cases. Then when does credit happens in beneficiary account? तो happens in hourly batch, that is at present half an hourly में आपका transaction हो जाता है. This is real time between banks. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला fractions of seconds में ये चीज़ें हो जाती हैं. मैक्सिमम चार्जेस एज पर RBI कितने चार्जेस लगाता है? तो अप टू 10,000 टू 10,000 अगर आपका वहाँ पे अगर आप अमाउंट ट्रांसफ़र करते हो तो इट इज़ 2.5. फ्रॉम 10,001 to 1 lakh अगर आपको अमाउंट ट्रांसफ़र करना है तो ₹5. From 1 lakh to 2 lakh ₹15 is charged, and above 2 lakh ₹25 transaction charges are there. While we talk about the RTGS, then 2 lakh to 3 lakh 25 to 30 rupees are there. Above 5 lakh 55 to 50 rupees are there. So these are the charges. NEFT suitable for what? So NEFT is suitable for small money transfer, while RTGS is suitable for large money transfer. So by remembering this smaller difference, you can remember RTGS and NEFT easily. Now another topic is, which is again shorter one, so covering in this topic only, cyber security, or it is known as IT security in bank. Now what is cyber security? Nowadays online transactions are being conducted by us into the bank, so it requires security, and that security is known as our cyber security. This is very important security, and it covers the different 5 points. So see, let us see it cybersecurity has been of great importance in the financial sector. It becomes all the more necessary since the very foundation of banking lies in nurturing trust and creditability. And here there are different five reasons without which you can say that cybersecurity will not give you the results. So which are these five reasons? Let us see. Number one, see, everyone seems to be going cashless, using digital money, e-cards, debit card, credit card. In this context, it becomes very important to ensure that all the measures of cyber security are there in place to protect your data and your privacy. अभी सब लोगों को कैशलेस घूमना पसंद है, वो लोग सिर्फ डेबिट कार्ड एंड क्रेडिट कार्ड लेके ही घूमते हैं. तो अगर सिक्योरिटी नहीं होगी, साइबर दैट इज़ योर इंटरनेट सिक्योरिटी, योर आईटी सिक्योरिटी इन बैंक, अगर वो नहीं होगी दैन देर आर चांसेस ऑफ लॉस्ट ऑफ मनी ऑफ द कस्टमर. तो दिस सिक्योरिटी इज़ मस्ट इन टू द बैंकिंग. दैन data breaches can make it difficult to trust financial institutions. For banks, that's a serious problem. A weak cybersecurity system can amount to data breaches that could easily cause their customer base to take its money elsewhere. Now let us understand firstly what is data breaches. Data breaches, that means when your data is stolen by any other person or when it is sold to other parties. Nowadays आप लोग बहुत सुनते होंगे, न्यूज़पेपर में भी आता है, हमारा मोबाइल का डेटा, हमारे मोबाइल के नंबर भी सेल किए जाते हैं बाय डिफरेंट सोशल मीडिया ऑल्सो. इन द सेम वे इट कैन बी सेल बाय द बैंक और इट कैन बी स्टोलन ऑल्सो. दैट इज़ नोन एज डेटा ब्रीचेस, दैट इज़ स्टीलिंग ऑफ द डेटा. तो सी, इफ़ योर डेटा इज़ स्टोलन बाय एनी वन then it is going to give certain problems. So a weak cyber security system cannot provide the customer satisfaction. Then we can see here that you often tend to lose time and money when a bank data is breached. It requires time. अगर आपका डेटा चोरी हो गया है तो it requires time and money, and in that time period you will be in big trouble. And for that, what you have to do, you have to cancel your card, you have to check statement and keeping your eye on to different complications also. अगर आपका डेटा चोरी हो जाता है तो पैसा वापस लाने में टाइम लगता है. तो आपको वो टाइम पीरियड में क्या करना पड़ता है? यू हैव टू कैंसल योर कार्ड्स, यू हैव टू चेक योर स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो. नेक्स्ट इज that is customers private data in the wrong hands can do great harm. अगर आपका डेटा है वो अगर गलत हाथों में चला गया तो it could create sensitive problems. Repeatedly it's the same one, difference is not there. And last one is bank need to guard more than most businesses. तो बैंक को यहाँ पे आपके वैल्यूएबल डेटा है वो संभाल के रखने हैं, अदरवाइज बिकॉज ऑफ दिस साइबर थ्रेट्स इट इज़ गोइंग टू गिव अ बिग ट्रबल टू द कस्टमर्स. सो हियर वी आर कंक्लूडिंग with the difference of RTGS and NEFT, which is very smaller, as well as why cyber security is important. So see, we can see that if that data is breached, that is if it is stolen by anyone, then it is going to give trouble to the customer while withdrawing of the money, in cancellation of their cards, as well as to recover their money. And also people now want to go cashless. पैसा साथ में लेके जाना उनको अच्छा नहीं लगता है. That's why they are going with the debit card and credit cards only. So it is important for them cyber security should be you can say that stronger, it should not be weaker. So here we are concluding with the today's topic. Now in the next video we will go with the new chapter, that is we will start with chapter number 3. So till then stay tuned. Goodbye.